CRM Associates is a world leader in Yellow Pages research. As president and CEO, Dr. Dennis Fromholzer is committed to helping Yellow Pages advertisers better understand their customers, the value delivered to those customers, and their value relative to their competition. In an effort to dispel the myths surrounding Yellow Pages, this series of short videos will supply you with important answers to frequently asked questions about Yellow Pages advertising. As an advertiser, you'll soon understand the truth about current consumer trends on usage and ways you can increase the effectiveness of your Yellow Pages advertising.
A lot of people complain that, well, the only people who use Yellow Pages are the older generation, those over age 50. My response to that is quite simply, hurrah! I'm in my 50s. When I was in my 20s, I had no money to spend. I never used the Yellow Pages. Now I'm in my 50s, I'm in my peak earning years. I had the money to spend. I probably hired every contractor in my local community. If the roof goes bad, I'm not very good at fixing things myself. When the roof goes bad, I hire somebody. If the plumbing goes bad, I have to bring somebody in. It's my wife making the calls. It goes back to the question of women using Yellow Pages. The number one rule for building a successful business is called follow the money. If you're a business, think about who your very best customers are, who the customers you'd like, who you make the most money with, who you'd like to get more of. I think there's probably 90% chance that those best customers are people like me, people who have the money to spend, people who tend to be 40, 50, 60 years old. For most businesses, that's the place you get it. Now let me tell you about the generation. 80% of the nation's financial assets are controlled by people over the age of 50. 50% of the nation's discretionary income comes from people over the age of 50. In the next 10 to 20 years, the number of people over the age of 50 is going to grow by about 40%. Who do you think you should be focusing on as a business? Again, follow the money. This generation, the baby boomer generation, is set to inherit over $11 trillion from the parents' generation over the next 10, 20, 30 years. That's a massive amount of money coming into a generation that already has a lot of money to spend. As incomes go up, incomes will triple over the age from the early 20s to, again, the peak years tend to be in the 50s to 60s age frame. Same thing happens to Yellow Page usage. 47% of 18 to 24-year-olds use the Yellow Pages. That goes up to about 85% of people right around the age of 60. This generation is your primary target audience, and Yellow Pages is singularly the best way to reach this set of incredibly valuable customers. Follow the money.